All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Life Unwritten. My name is Christina. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being part of this journey with us to spread the word of God's love to all nations. We are spreading the word of salvation through Jesus Christ, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, thank you so much for being a part of it. We really appreciate each and every one of you. So today I want to share a Bible verse from James. This is James 1, verse 6. And this says, "But let him ask in faith with no doubting, for the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea driven and tossed by the wind." And so in this verse, James is telling us that when we approach God, to approach him with confidence and a wholehearted trust, especially even he was talking about when we're seeking wisdom during trials from the Lord. And, we all face extreme trials, some more than others in our daily lives, but we are supposed to go to the Lord with the unwavering faith that he is going to answer our prayers and hear us. We don't want to go to him and have doubts and be tossed around by the wind like the sea. So I just thought that was a good one for us today. I hope that helps you guys. Today, I do want to share a word with you that I heard just yesterday, July the 28th. I'll go ahead and get into it. This one is titled Reaching the Boiling Point. I, the Lord your God, am giving warning today. The enemy is backed into a corner. Beware the rabid, trapped beast. It has nothing to lose. I say this to you, my children, to protect you and prepare you. They will not give up and will not go down without a fight. These plans of your enemy are going a long way to opening the eyes of the sleeping. You see, you cannot just look the other way. This is how they have been able to remove me, to remove my son from your nations. You see now, my children, that you have to stay vigilant. You have to stay involved in society. Without my believers working against evil, evil takes over. It is time for this to stop. The enemy has infiltrated every crevice of your lives, governments, schools, food, clothing, but most of all, churches. Woe to those who use my name to steal, to kill, to control, to manipulate. You lie and say it is me. My wrath I cast down upon you. My wrath I use to cleanse my church. Your time here is over, and my churches will be free from the enemy. Know, my children, that this will bring shock to all people. Know that this will pierce through the hearts of the followers. Be there for your brothers and sisters in the fallout. The truth of the leaders will be devastating to those who spent their whole life in dedication to these so-called leaders of my church. Lift them up and show them the way to me. Show them that you don't need these people to know my love for you. This is your task I give to you. Build up true churches in my son's name, free from manipulation and greed, free from lies. My church changes this day. My children, chaos has started now. It is spreading. Know that this was always their plan. Know that this brings us to the boiling point. Know that you will watch it boil over, and know that I am in control and I am with you in it. Know that the darkness is coming. Know that my soldiers are working on your behalf. Know that you will see the good step up and the bad fall away. Know that this brings us to the day you all are waiting for. Know that we are here now and it is at your doorstep. Know that I love you. Know that I am renewing this earth for you. This saith the Lord. That was a good one, you guys. I am going to go ahead and read back over it with you guys. He starts out by saying how the enemy is backed into a corner. He likens the enemy to a rabid, trapped beast that has nothing to lose, and we know how dangerous a trapped animal can be. So he says he's telling us this to protect us and prepare us, and because they're not going to go down without a fight, and we're aware of this. We know he has been warning us for a long time that they are going to be trying things and doing things, trying to make their evil plans work. And he says though that it's not going to, but the plans are going a long way to opening the eyes of the sleeping, so of the believers, people that just blindly go through life and just don't pay attention. And I think we're all guilty of that in a lot of ways. And a lot of us have woken up in the last few years, and the plans of the enemy are going a long way to helping in that effort. So he says that we have to stay vigilant and stay involved in society, because that is how they were able to remove him and remove Jesus from the nations, by us looking the other way and not being involved. And he says, without my believers working against evil, evil takes over. And so we have to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to stand up for God. We have to stand up for our morals and our beliefs and what is right. And for so long, they just slowly changed things, and while we just looked the other way. But it's time for that to stop now. He said that they have infiltrated everything, every crevice of our lives, the governments, the schools, food and clothing. They put chemicals in our clothing, in our food. They poison us any way they can. They poison our minds and our bodies. Their water, the Lord has talked about before. But then he says, most of all, the churches. And woe to those who use his name to steal and kill, control and manipulate. You lie and say it is me. And, I felt I don't want to say anger, but the power behind that statement. My wrath I cast down upon you, and my wrath I use to cleanse my church. I mean, imagine you guys having something that was yours, and people use your name to ruin it. I just couldn't even begin to fathom how uh, hard that is for God to deal with. But it's ending. He said his wrath is going to cleanse the churches, and he wants to warn us that it is going to hurt a lot of people. A lot of people don't see it. It's going to pierce through the hearts of the followers, and we have to be there for each other. The brothers and sisters that are hurt by this, we have to be there for them, to help lift them up, to teach them that we can go directly to God and how much God loves us. And we don't need these corrupt leaders to be in between. And so he says we're going to build up true churches in Jesus's name, free from manipulation and greed, free from lies. And he is changing his churches this day. And that is an amazing thing, wonderful thing. I'm looking forward to that. But we all have a duty to play a part in that. And so know that that is coming, that is his plan for us. And then he starts talking about the chaos that has started, that is spreading. And we talked a little bit about this on Monday. There definitely has been things happening in the world. I know in Wisconsin, they still have a couple of city blocks shut down over this protest of a death that happened there. I was told that things are happening in Berlin and France, I believe. And so things are happening. Just keep your eyes open, stay vigilant, stay out of the chaos. He has warned us before to stay out of it, but he does say that know that this is what is going to bring us to the boiling point. It's bringing us to the day that he has been warning us about. Know that the darkness is coming. He gave us a lot of warnings here. Know that it's coming. Know that we're going to watch it boil over. Know that soldiers are working on our behalf, even if we don't see them. He said the good is going to step up and the bad is going to fall away. And know that we're here now, that it is at our doorstep. And you guys, I feel the anticipation of it. It feels like things are building. How he talks about the boiling point. It does feel to me like things are under pressure, and that we are getting to the point of it boiling over or exploding, in a pressurized explosion. It just feels like we are getting there. And so then he reminds us how much he loves us. Know that I love you, and know that I am renewing this earth for you. And so that is a beautiful way for our Father to end that. He loves us so much, you guys. I can't stress that enough. That is an overwhelming feeling in every word that I hear from our Father, is how much he loves us and how much he is doing for us. And he is working on our behalf today. So know that when you go to him, he hears you. Stand with confidence and full unwavering faith when you go to the Lord. I will work on that. I hope you guys work on it too. So I'd like to leave you with the blessing from Numbers 6. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord's face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Well, peace to you guys. Amen. I will see you guys the next time. Have a good day.